What is up, guys? I'm JP Small, coming at you with another video. If you're new here to the channel, please subscribe. Alright, let's get into the video. I am so excited for this video. Although, cannot take all the credit as Gibby, he's my, creative mind, did think of this video idea. But as you might have already tell, I am going to be filling out a March Madness bracket. Please leave a like on this video if you're interested in the content and comment. So let's get right into it. So, Duke, NC Central, no-brainer, obviously. Much as it pains me to do that. VCU, UCF, UCF is just on a roll. Take that game. Mississippi State Liberty. I'm going to go with an upset here. Liberty's got, a great team. So I'm going Liberty. Virginia Tech, St. Louis. Virginia Tech's going to cream them. Virginia Tech is a good team this year. That's that. Maryland, Belmont/Temple. Maryland, they're a good team. Terrapins, go with Terrapins. LSU, Yale. I know, LSU, got the whole head coaching scandal, but I still think, they're going to pull out on top, get their minds clear. Louisville, Minnesota. I have not been liking how Louisville's been playing. I know they blew out North Carolina, worst home loss of the season. But I still feel as though Louisville's going to take it. Minnesota's going to take it. Now, then Michigan State, Bradley, no-brainer. Michigan State. Gonzaga, obviously. Syracuse, Baylor. I gotta go with ACC. Not that they're gonna get past Gonzaga or anything. Then we got Marquette, Murray State. J.A. Morant and Murray State. Upset there. Vermont, I do like the college. Florida State, I'm going to outlast them, though. And then Buffalo, Arizona State. Buffalo's going to win. Texas Tech and Northern Kentucky. Texas Tech, they've got a great team. Coach. Nevada, Florida. Florida, I think they won the SEC. I haven't played well this year. I'm going to go with Nevada. Michigan, Montana. Michigan. Although, they suffered a tough loss in the Big Ten tournament final. Of course, going UNC. Oh, shoot. Alright, well, I just realized these are switched up. Doesn't have anything to do with the actual outcome, but if you want to roast me in the comments, that's okay. I missed that one up. Virginia, the South is supposed to be above the Midwest, but that's okay. Utah State, Washington. Go with Washington. Auburn. I have a good feeling about Auburn. I think they're going to do good. Kansas Northeastern. I do not like Kansas in the tournament. And they seem just to not be able to pull through and clutch up. But they're going to come through this one unscathed. Iowa State, Ohio State. Ohio State is in basketball school. Not that they don't have a good basketball team, but Houston, Georgia State. Wofford and Seton Hall. Seton Hall can do very well in the tournament, but Wofford has just, they've had one of the greatest seasons in a long time, if not forever. And then Kentucky, we'll take that one. Then again, I apologize. The South's supposed to be above the Midwest, but that's okay. Virginia definitely coming in here. I mean, we all know what happened last year, but I mean, they're going to come in with a chip on their shoulder, and they're coming in strong. Oklahoma, Mississippi, Oklahoma, Wisconsin, Oregon. Oregon has won the past 8 in a row. And, you know, the tournament is all about momentum. They have so much momentum. They're going to go past Wisconsin, even though Wisconsin is a very good school. Kansas State, they're playing without their best player, although they will sneak past UC Irvine. However, they are playing without their best player. Nova St. Mary's beating Gonzaga in the WCC. Miracle run is going to end right now. Purdue, Old Dominion. Purdue, no-brainer. Cincinnati, Iowa. Cincinnati, they're a good team. A lot of people, and I agree, do not think they're worthy of a 7 seed. We'll see. And then Tennessee, easily beating Colgate. So that is the round of 64 predictions. And then now we will be moving to the round of 32. So Duke, UCF. All right. Duke led by entirely freshmen. I mean, they essentially rely on Zion Williamson scoring 30 points a game, which, I mean, he's a good player, don't get me wrong. I would love to have UCF beat Duke, but Duke taking this one. Liberty, Virginia Tech. Virginia Tech's just a good team. Played good this year. Maryland, LSU. I mean, if LSU is going to be able to, you know, clear their minds, get all the scandal behind them, and get past the first round, they'll be ready for Maryland. And then Michigan State. Take this one. Easy dubs for them. Gonzaga, no-brainer. I mean, they're good this year, beating Duke twice, which is a huge accomplishment. But, so they are coming back. J.A. Morant and Murray State. Florida's just a tall team, and I gotta go Florida State. As much as I love J.A. Morant and Murray State, you know, 3-6, Texas Tech and Buffalo. Texas Tech all the way. And Michigan, they lost, you know, like I said earlier, Big Ten. Didn't do well, but still got a 2 seed. They're coming back through this. Okay, so we are moving to Midwest. North Carolina, blowing out Washington. Auburn, Kansas. I got Auburn. I mean, Kansas has not, they haven't done great in the tournaments. Then Iowa State and Houston. Gonna go Houston. I don't really know that much about either team. Wofford, Kentucky. I would love to go with Wofford, but Kentucky's just a good team. They had their troubles this season, though. Now we've got Virginia and Oklahoma. Like I said, Virginia coming in the tournament with a chip on their shoulder, ready to prove everybody wrong. Make it to the Sweet 16, which is 2 rounds better than they did last year. Oregon, so much momentum. Kansas State without their best player. Oregon, you got this. Villanova, Purdue. Love Nova. They're right down the street. I don't love them that much. But Purdue, solid team. I got that one junior. He's good. Cincinnati, Tennessee. I don't think it's fair to Tennessee that they have to play Cincinnati. It's going to be a hard-fought game. They're going to come out barely on top. I mean, Tennessee's length is just insane. So we've got round of 32 done. onto the Sweet 16. Then we've got, Duke and Virginia Tech. So this is going to be a good game, but, I mean, if Duke has made it this far, their momentum, Zion's going to go off. They're going to keep rolling. Duke to the Elite Eight. LSU, Michigan State. LSU's run comes to an end. Michigan State, coming off a huge comeback win in the Big Ten tournament. They've got this one in the bag. Then we've got Gonzaga and Florida State. Zags. They've been on top all year. Texas Tech and Michigan. Texas Tech, Michigan is... I don't think I can go with them. They had very bad loss in the Big Ten tournament. We're going to go with Texas Tech. UNC Auburn. UNC all the way, boys. Houston, Kentucky. I'm putting up a 2017 rematch in the Elite Eight where Luke May hit that buzzer beater to beat Kentucky. UVA and Oregon. The Oregon is my upset team. You gotta have one upset team. Oregon, Elite Eight, and then Purdue will outlast Tennessee. Purdue is just a solid team this year. All right, now we've got Duke and Michigan State for the. So we're past the Sweet 16 now into the Elite Eight. This is going to be a good game, but like Duke, the momentum is just going to keep rolling. Zion carrying Zion and RJ Barrett, I guess, carrying Duke into the Final Four. Gonzaga, Texas Tech. Hard-fought battle. Zags on top. So then, UNC and Kentucky. UNC pulling it out again like they did in 2017. UNC, Kentucky for the UNC dub. Now we got Oregon and Purdue. Wow, I have a lot of 1 seeds. All right. Purdue gonna outlast Oregon. Oregon's miracle run comes to an end. Okay, so obviously I have 3 1 seeds and a 3 seed, so this isn't a huge upset bracket besides Oregon, but that's just how it's going to play out. Gonzaga has such an easy path to the tournament, and Duke's going to steamroll. So then, Duke in Gonzaga and Gonzaga. Final Four, I've got Duke. Zion, huge game, got Duke. Now we've got Purdue and UNC. You already know Kobe White, Cam Johnson, shooting and dribbling the way into the national championship. Okay, so we have part 4 of the Duke-UNC saga. Duke, 1 win. UNC, 2 wins. However, may argue that both the games Duke lost to UNC, they did not have Zion, and the game they did beat, they did have Zion. However, they only beat UNC by 1 point. However, Duke and UNC have never faced in the finals. However, your national champion, UNC, this is my completely unbiased opinion of who's going to be the national championship. You already know my boys are coming on top. See you later. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you for the next video.